He's my little ray of sunshine. You're gonna love him. Put your hands together for Quentin Wilbur.
Yeah, we're just gonna dress this off the bat. I am not losing a custody battle. I just dress like this. That's just my. This is how I choose to present myself. I have, however, been unemployed for 9 months. Yeah, living the dream. I don't call them bed sores anymore. They're just sitting on the couch sores now. I've been unemployed for so long that I started watching Netflix the other day and I finished it. It's done. I got nothing left to see on there. Better Call Saul is amazing. Check it out. I am unemployed, and that is frustrating because I am also a drunk. Like, I'm hammered right now. I know that I'm standing up and doing a medium amount of wobbling, but no, the thing is when you are broke and drunk, you have to learn to buy the cheap shit. So I drink Bentleys. Yeah, that's the appropriate response. What? I'm going to explain to you how you purchase Bentleys as a rum or whiskey alternative. You have to go to your grocery store liquor aisle, and you know that bottom shelf that you're worried about kicking every time you walk down there? You have to look at that, and you find the cheapest stuff on that bottom shelf, and then you move all of that out of the way. And behind that is a trap door. And you take this trap door, which is this little Get Smart slide, down to this concrete path where you land, and then all of a sudden David Bowie is standing above you with a giant boner and a clock giving you 6 hours to find the cheap shit. So yeah, drunk, unemployed, engaged! I don't know why you're that excited. None of you were invited to the wedding, but you know, that's fine. No, I am engaged, which is pretty sweet, mostly. I love my fiance. I really do. I'm just not sure I like her that much. Like, the problem is we went to the movies. We saw Deadpool, and I don't know why compulsively she just feels the need to do what women do, and that's ask questions about a movie I've not seen yet to catch up on what's going on. She's like, why is that I don't know. Someone was talking 30 minutes ago and I missed the plot point that set up all of this the whole time. And I'm just sitting there getting mad, getting really annoyed, because I've got her asking me questions in this ear, and then this ear isn't absorbing the movie, it's absorbing all the other girls asking guys questions in the movie theater, and then children running around, which, why? It's a rated R movie. That's terrible parenting. Not terrible, mediocre parenting. At best. Just running around kicking seats and asking for candy and whining. And it's at that moment that I realize, like, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I do understand every white guy that's walked into a theater with a gun. Too far. Alright, I gotta feel the waters with you people. I don't know what you're on board with. Getting engaged was a weird thing, because it led to a lot of people saying very dumb things to me when I got engaged. They're just like, it's so great you found someone to spend your life with. I think you vastly misinterpreted what the hell's going on here. We worked out a 5-year plan. And at the end of 5 years, we got 2 more left. At the end of 5 years, she's got to come back and I've got to come back, and we renegotiate the whole relationship like it was a labor union contract dispute. Like, I'm just going to submit just like, all right, now that we're resetting terms, I agree that we have a threesome every month. And at least for a year involve a chick. She's like, I will counter and wear whatever costume and follow whatever script you want, you fucking nerd. But you gotta wear a CPAP machine so I don't deal with your snoring in the bed all night. That is, it's good that I'm in a long-term relationship, because I haven't done one of those for a long time, and I forgot some of the perks. Like, you don't have to ask for sex anymore. That's the best thing about a long-term relationship. You can't just have it whenever you want, but you don't, none of the questions, none of the feeling it out. Now, if you're in a long-term relationship, like, I can just pull out my dick. I can just flop. Not flop. That presents a sense of size that's not fair. But you can just pull it out sometimes. Like, and she'll be like, get that fucking thing out of here. Or the best reaction is she goes, well, I'm not putting down my phone, so just get it done. Give me a play-by-play later. Pinterest is interesting. I can't blame her. We swap recipes while I'm there. In her vagina. do single for a long time, which was just the utter worst, because then you have to date and you have to meet new people. Is anybody here single? Raise your hands. All right. All of you pair up right now. I don't care if you're the same sex or you're related, just pair up and get it done with, because single is the worst thing you can be. Like, there's nothing worse than going on first dates and talking to new people, because they're awful. I was on a first date with a girl one time, and she was just like, "Do you want to know what bothers me about Ferguson?" No! Not in the slightest. We haven't even ordered our entrees yet. What's wrong? You know what? I'm just getting the check now. We're just going to call it. We're done. Are you putting out? No? Okay, we're done. Now I'm engaged to that woman. I did get challenged to a really dumb thing recently. I was challenged to a street race, which is stupid. I drive a 2002 PT Cruiser. My side mirror is duct taped on. Like, you don't pull up to my car at 2 in the morning when I'm leaving a bar and go, "This guy watches Fast and the Furious." So I'm at the stoplight and this white Escalade pulls up and I just hear that heavy bass music. I'm like, "Oh, it's a bunch of white kids." And it's just a bunch of white teenagers who had clearly left some high school party where they thought they were going to get laid and they didn't get laid, and now they're mad. They're going to take it out on the first person they see, and my night's made. Because now I have 5 teenagers yelling out of their mom's car, "You gotta race us!" So I yell back, "No! I'm driving really drunk with expired tags and no insurance. The only thing I have to do tonight is get home safe so I can have my last cigarette and finish in a tube sock." I am Quentin Wilbur. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really love the rest of the show.
Hey guys, one more time for Quentin, my little ray of sunshine, right? And please hit him up after the show too, because he's available for children's parties, church picnics, all sorts of cool stuff like that.